for instance, I always used to, oh, I'm gonna die from bleed damage, aren't I? Oh, ho, ho, that was close. 2 out, can I kill this guy with 2 health? No, I cannot. But I sure can fly after death. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! It's Boris the Bat. He's finally mine. Hello everyone and welcome to Spooky Deathmatch, where today it's Halloween! Isn't that awesome? Today is that day once a year where the day begins with H and ends in an N. Halloween. And to celebrate, I figured I'd pick up Boris the Bat and give him an honest attempt on, actually, Malta Docks was an accident. I did hit any. Ever since I've been seeing comments saying, play other maps, you know, that was weird, my voice cracked. Ever since I've been seeing comments that say, play other maps, I've been hitting any. But ever so often, I will just get lucky enough that it'll put me in Malta Docks anyway, because it knows that this is my favorite map. I don't think it really does, because Blitz Brigade is a game, and it's not exactly sentient, but that's, a man can dream. I'll just send one down there. See, every so often I can get a kill just by going down there. So this guy is basically the pigeon launcher. I don't know what he's thinking. I don't know if he thinks that he can replace the pigeon or what, but the pigeon is an icon. So there's no replace, so that's -1 full gore right there. No, that's not necessarily true. He can earn his keep at full gores too. How have you guys been? I just got back from vacation. Emily and I went up to the Bay Area of California for Alien Con, and it was pretty creepy, but also really fun. I got to try VR alongside some mocap, so you guys are gonna see some video of that on the channel fairly soon here. I just have to... Oh, why am I talking during a respawn screen? I keep doing this. I'm supposed to edit out the boring parts. I don't usually hit instant respawn. I just cut out the respawn screen. But I just need to... What? That didn't kill him? Import the videos, and then I need to edit it and upload it. Thus is the cycle for all things that I do on YouTube. I've done it 1,000 times. It's literally the process of making a video. I just said, why do I put the button there? I ask myself every time. I put it there. It was my decision because I thought that it would be easily accessible. And guess what? It is. I'm in a bit of a rush this morning. I have to go somewhere to do something for school. We're doing a marketing... For those of you who don't know, I am a marketing major. And I, along with the rest of my class, am doing a project for a dentist, and that dentistry place requires us to come visit them. At least one member of our group has to go visit them today, and I am that lucky member. It won't take too long though. I'm not super salty. I'm just, it's just different, you know, because I have to leave about an hour earlier than I normally do, which means I have an hour less to eat, shower, record. But back to Boris the Bat. So I haven't really talked about these guns since I started the video. Oh, and we got one more game. Alright, let's go do another game. I keep seeing comments saying... actually, this is a weird statement. I keep seeing comments saying that Boris the Bat is OP, or they might have said that he's not that OP. So far, from what I'm seeing, he's really not that bad, considering the other weapons that we're used to dealing with in this game. He's got a pretty long reload time, even on the soldier, with that huge reload speed boost. Maybe the splash radius is high? I'm actually not too sure what people are getting at here. Because really, he is just a more viable version of the pigeon launcher at this point. He does more damage, which is absolutely necessary. I forgot to check what tier he's in. Actually, I could probably check that right now. Looks like he's in the Blitz Brigade tier, so... he's gonna be doing a lot of damage anyway. I've been taking less time to look at the stats on weapons. Jeez, this reload time is ridiculous, even on the soldier. Couldn't imagine using him on anything else. I know a lot of people like the mobility and the added health of the Demolisher, but to me the reload speed is much more important. Leaving yourself vulnerable for less amount of time is absolutely crucial in this game, especially amidst things that can fire off rounds at like 1,000,000 RPM. And that's why Boris the Bat isn't that OP. Like, if you want to get him, it might be a fun way to, like, celebrate the holidays. So it might be a cool way to remember. I like the way that he leans forward when you sprint to become extra aerodynamic. He is so cute. Let's look at that reload animation, though. I like seeing him wave. Well, he's not really waving at me. He's like making a neck slitting motion. Is that my dog? That sounds like my dog. Oh, Jake. Why do you sound like you're coming from behind me? Hold on 1 second. I need to go check on my dog after I blow up that guy. Okay, I'm gonna park us right here. Jake, I'm coming, puppy. Oh, update, Jake is fine, and I'm still alive? Interesting. Oh, I sprinted. That splash damage radius is pretty big, actually. So I do see what people are talking about a little bit. Not necessarily like the damage or the speed at which it dishes out the damage. No, it's the radius. Alright, so here we are in game number 3, but I think I've actually seen enough to issue Boris the Bat a score. Damage-wise, he's up there with like the 9 out of 9 Fulgor weapons. He's up there with the top tier weapons. However, the speed that you're able to dish him out, like 1, 2, 3, it takes nearly 4 seconds. Or at least, like, the kind of seconds that I was just counting. Which is actually not that competitively viable in the ever-changing landscape that is Blitz Brigade. Unfortunately, you're going to have to go with a weapon that fires much faster and deals the same amount of damage. The splash damage is nice, but if you're getting Boris the Bat, you may just want to get the Mushroom Maker instead. Boris the Bat is going to be getting 7 out of 9 Fulgors. I really enjoy him, and he's a fun way to memorialize Halloween 2016. I love going on games for the Halloween events. I'm realizing I never finished this thought earlier. It's the predominant reason why I still go on RuneScape and other MMOs of the same ilk. And now I've got a little Halloween event weapon for Blitz Brigade, which is really cool. But his final score is going to be 7 out of 9. Dishes out a lot of damage, but not fast enough to be competitively viable. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Let me know if you decided to get Boris the Bat. Did I miss anything? Did I miss something that shows why he's so good? Although I gotta say that 1 shot, 1 kill right there might have been a reason why he's so good. Let me know why you like Boris the Bat or don't like him in the comments below. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.